Welcome to Notre Dame Stadium. You walk in this place, you can feel the echoes. So many epic moments have unfolded on this field. And today, the Fighting Irish hoping to reawaken that in this big contest. And a rivalry like this is what makes college football great. Yeah, the tradition and the history, but right here, right now, there's great intensity. This is why these guys came to these schools to play in games like this. As we'll see the number 13 team in the country, the Michigan State Spartans, taking on the 5th-ranked team, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. And the Spartans will kick this deep to get us going. He'll return it from inside the 5. He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. On the move. Can he make it? All the way for a touchdown.
I mean, Chris, we're just getting our headsets on here, and we've already got a touchdown in this game. Great blocking up front, but really just the instincts and the speed by the return man to take that all the way back for a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open score. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the returner will be brought down. The Spartans offense begins this game backed up. That was not a good return. All right, Kirk, let's take a quick look at the impact players for today's game and how they're going to affect the outcome.
These are your leaders on the field and in the locker room. These are your go-to guys, not only when you need a play to be made, but also when you need somebody to rally your team.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun.
The defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Fires it on the move. And he's got it. And the gain just good enough for a 1st down. And the Spartans will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Good job up front here by this offensive line to give this quarterback enough time to be able to make the right read and throw. And over the years, Chris, Michigan State, that signal caller always seems to be efficient and smart and accurate. We're seeing that again today.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. And he finds his tight end for the catch. Good enough for a fresh set of downs. They spot the ball at the 40. The Spartans looking to keep this drive rolling. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And he dumps it off to the tight end. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
The Spartans have 1st and 10 here.
You know, you roll the dice here as a defense when you play man-to-man. The thing is, you've got to get pressure on the quarterback. If you don't, he's got time, and now he can look at that defense and figure out where is his best one-on-one matchup, and he makes a big play there.
Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. Ball handed to the running back. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. 1st down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play, brings up 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Can he make it to the marker? And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
That's a great play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
This one is right through. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout where they check it out. Offense goes to the pistol formation now.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
He'll hand it off. Making people miss. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. The 20. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. Just ran away from the defense.
Oh, my. What a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
Now the all-important extra point. PAT is good, so the lead now is 11. Now they get set to kick it away. And it's field, the returner trying to create good field position here. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field. They've had to settle for field goals. That won't work anymore. They got to find the end zone this time. It's a shotgun run call. And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line. And the Spartans looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage. The running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Solid gain, moves the ball to the 37. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. The gain makes it second and medium. And the quarterback dropping back. And the sophomore's got him for a sack. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Looking to scramble. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide. See what the call is on 1st and 10.
Oh, man, this is a tough play for this defense. They have the offense right where they want them on third down. They get the pressure, but they don't account for the quarterback and his ability to scramble and create. Picks up a first down to keep this drive alive.
Fires it to the wideout. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. Well, Kirk, you played in plenty of rivalry games. How do they feel different from the others?
Well, Chris, rivalry games, and depending on who the coach is, this is a game you think about all year. You know, you're working out in the weight room. You're doing drills and summer two-a-days. Everything is focused on getting to this game and playing your very best.
And he never had a chance tackled in the backfield.
How about the discipline of this defense here on second down? You're anticipating a pass. They've got pretty much everybody covered. And then once the back has the ball, how about the speed to be able to bring him down? Now it's third down.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Quarterback escapes the pocket. The scramble doesn't get there, and it's going to bring up fourth down. The Spartans will line up to punt it away. And the punt goes out of bounds. The officials now will mark the spot. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. Last possession, a perfectly blocked running play. They scored in one play. Can they keep it going? On first down, it's play action. Looking to make a big play downfield. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain.
Pass interference.
So what a huge call in this game. Wipe away the first down with the offensive pass interference call and back them up 15. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? QB decides to keep it here. He'll pitch it. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively. But I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
That has been in large part the reliance on the ground game, which has been featured from both sides in this one so far. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Picks up about 5 yards, but it's not enough. Here comes a fourth down now.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield on play action.
And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? He'll hand it off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And the Spartans looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Sticking with the running game. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior. The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And he can't escape. It's a sack for the defense.
Boy, this offensive line is so caught up in making sure that they're accounting for the defensive line. Nobody sees the inside linebacker. He comes home with a blitz and gets the sack.
And the Spartans bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the second time. He's going to try to return the punt. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. They're going to run it. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
Chris, that's another good run for him. He's had such a big part of their success here this afternoon. And that last carry, it puts him over 100 yards now for the day.
Breaks loose at the 40. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. Inside the 10. Takes it all the way to the house. Touchdown, Irish.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job, the running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up the perfect personnel group, formation, and play call. It all came together, and they get the big score.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. No problem on the extra point, and the lead is 21-3 now. Getting set to kick the ball off now. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. And the sophomore making an impact play. And that is the kind of hard hit you expect to see, Kirk, in a rivalry game like this one.
Well, in these rivalry games, players seem to play their best. And right now, they're flying around and putting big hits, especially when you can hit that quarterback.
This pass rush has been a problem. Another sack sets up 2nd and long. They'll keep it on the ground with the draw play. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. The back just had no chance there. The defense is all over the draw play to stop him behind the line.
Yeah, I don't know if they were tipped off or what, but they weren't fooled at all. You could tell the defense was dialed in, knew exactly what was coming, and made the tackle.
Pressure is coming. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. Touchdown, Michigan State. This quarterback on fire today.
That was almost the entire length of the field. What a play by this offense. A nice throw, but really it's about the receiver making a catch and showing you what he can do with the ball after it.
They make the extra point, but trail 21-10. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. This one will be fair caught. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Off the play fake on 1st down. Looking for the wideout. And he's got his man open downfield. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air.
What a great throw here and an even better catch by this Notre Dame wide receiver. Hey, Chris, let's be honest. If Notre Dame's going to become this top 5 team, this consistent brand, this is where they've got to make their biggest strides. The ability to make plays downfield and have the speed to be able to play with the big boys in college football.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. We'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Defense finally gets him down, but he showcased the shiftiness on that play. It's the 2-minute warning. We've got a blowout developing here before halftime. Now it's 3rd and short from the 22. You expect this is 4-down territory. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Play action fake, looking to throw. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. Makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Notre Dame.
Well, that's just textbook right there. Great timing and recognition by the quarterback. Great route by this receiver. He gave a nice stem to the outside before he went to the post. Perfect timing, tough to defend, and an easy touchdown for this offense.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. They'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field. They're in a hole here before they have a chance to regroup at halftime. Let's see if they can cut into this big lead. Fires it to the wideout. He pulls it in for a big gain. Moves the ball out across the 30, and that's good for a 1st down. The Spartans will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Receiver makes the grab. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. 2nd down after that short completion. And he drops back in the gun. Pass is caught. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. And the Spartans line up on 1st and 10 now. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. He'll throw it now. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a 1st down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. Bunch of DBs on the field now trying to defend against the deep pass. And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Trying to create outside the pocket now. And the protection breaks down yet again, another sack. Defense looking for back-to-back sacks. 3rd down now. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
It's 3rd and long, so as an offensive coordinator, you can either play it conservative or trust your quarterback and take a shot downfield. They elect the latter, and it ends up backfiring on them.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. That's a big gain deep into plus territory. They'll spot it near the 30. And the offense takes a timeout to talk things over on the sideline. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a 1st down.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on 1st downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
Notre Dame now operating in the red zone. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Pass rush closing in. Oh, the sack is made there by the freshman.
There's a nice sack by this defense, something that they've been looking for. They've been on their heels most of this football game. That time they were able to get after the quarterback and bring him down. Let's see if that can provide a bit of a spark. See if they can get a little bit of momentum going their way.
And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks so much, guys. And I need not tell you, rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotion. And no surprise, we saw just that in the first half today. Talk about a first half from that dude out of the backfield. He's been a total game changer. And how many top plays moments have we seen on missed tackles alone? Video game moves from one of the shiftiest players in all of college football. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how this rivalry matchup plays out.
Notre Dame will kick it off to start the second half. Return starts from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field. We get the second half started with a running play.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. And it's really solid defense on that play.
He's going to take off here. Slides to avoid the big hit. And the Spartans will come to the line to run the hurry up. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. The sack in the play could not escape the pass rush. They bring the punter onto the field now. And here's the return. Nearly took it all the way. They finally grab him. Lucky to give up field position and not points there. The Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. On the handoff, they'll test the right side here. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. To stretch the lead, the route is on. And momentum really building now. This one could get out of hand here in a hurry.
And that's the last thing you want to do in a rivalry game. Not just lose the game, but get embarrassed. I mean, you got to fight for 60 minutes.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. Returner looking to make a play here. And the returner will be brought down. And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Play action fake, looking to throw. Trying to extend the play. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, in which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Brought down to the 23, good enough for a first down.
You know, even though these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. Now you got a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down the field.
It's a 1-yard gain, 2nd and 9 coming up. Different pre-snap look from the linebackers now. An inside give now from the shotgun. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. They'll give it to the running back. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. To get to a 3rd down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on old reliable with that offensive line, and they come through for it.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here.
And it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option. They actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they
on the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Again, he's just trapped and sacked in the pocket.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain in return. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. So first play of the drive coming here. They'll start at their own 49. And there's the handoff. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide.
Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Irish. And the beatdown continues.
Wait, Chris, 1, 2, 3. This is his 4th rushing touchdown in this game alone. This guy has a chance to not only be player of the game, maybe player of the week in the whole sport.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. And he takes this from inside the 5. The returner is brought down. Gets a start with the next drive. And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they were forced to kick it away. And they finally get things going this time. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's escaping the pocket now. Pressured and dropped back at the 8-yard line.
Man, this pass rush has gotten home so many times. As an offense, I know you're down, but you gotta try to mix it up. Maybe roll the quarterback out. Have your backs and tight ends chip at the line. Anything they can do, because what they've done up to this point is just not working.
As we enter the fourth quarter, let's see if this game can get a little bit more competitive. Here we go, first play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Pressure comes, and once again, no escape.
Risky call here. Close to their own goal line. They're lucky they did not give up a safety in 2 points.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard, but it'll be 4th down. The Spartans will have to punt this one away. They're on to kick now for the 5th time today. Just able to get it away. And the punt is down just inside the 30.
Well, I thought the return team did a really good job of giving him some room to work with, but I feel like the returner was so focused on making a big play downfield that he forgot to take care of the football, and it cost him.
Powers through. That run takes it across the 30-yard line.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
The back's got it. Breaks loose at the 45. Breaks clear. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Notre Dame. And the route is on.
Boy, they just continue to do everything right. This offense has looked outstanding from the opening series all the way up to this point, doing everything that's asked of them, great execution, and put another touchdown up on the board.
Here comes the point after attempt. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner opportunity to bring this back. Return begins inside the 10. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? First down here for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Heads out of bounds and a short gain on the play. They find the slot receiver on a drag route that time.
Yeah, you don't really see this very often from a slot receiver on this drag route, but a nice call here, nice little wrinkle. Quarterback does a nice job of waiting for him to clear the traffic and then found him for a nice gain.
Running out of time in the pocket. Pressure and drop back at the 8-yard line.
Well, that's the one thing about a guy that always feels that he can rely on his legs. He's always trying to make a play, and this time he just wasn't able to get away from the defense, and that is a big loss for the offense. So a tricky
situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. The pocket break, and the ball is knocked loose. It's in the end zone. Who'll get it? Now the defense has got it going the other way. Touchdown, Fighting Irish on the scoop and score. Potential momentum shift there. They scoop up the fumble and score.
Well, you just got to give credit to this defender for locating the ball, getting his hands on it, and then scooping it and scoring. So often you see guys that just want to go down. This guy realized, hey, I got athletic ability. I can pick it up. I'm going to score myself.
And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. And the Michigan State offense is back out. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Snags a quick throw. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, we just continue to see this defense make great plays, especially with their tackling. And the awareness to understand we're in the fourth quarter, you're trying to keep this offense in bounds so they keep that clock moving.
Oh, nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass. After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down.
Interesting call here by the defense in their dime set with 6 defensive backs. Instead of manning up and applying pressure on the receivers, they sit back, make it tougher on the quarterback, make him have to read their zone coverage. He gets confused and allows the defensive line to get to the quarterback.
Trying to return the punt for some extra yardage. Now they finally stop him, but he found a nice lane in that return. Puts the start of the drive in good position. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. He's brought down out at the 46.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action.
Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. Tackle is finally made, but not before a big gain. They'll spot it at the 24. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. They'll use that running game, trying to bleed the clock here. Look at him run through those tacklers. And he stopped just short, down to the 2, but an excellent run.
You know, in college football anymore, Chris, you get caught up in the big plays through the passing game. But we're seeing what this back can do when he has room to run. Great acceleration, great speed. I know he gets tackled here at the 2-yard.
Touchdown, Irish. Stretching the lead. This one is getting ugly.
That's another touchdown for these guys. And they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
They're setting out to try PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field. This has been a monumental mismatch, a beatdown for the ages. It's almost over, thankfully. Looks to the left, pass caught. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. That completion makes it second and medium. There's the snap, looking to throw the ball. He's running out of time here. And the junior gets home, making a sack there.
This defense has been lights out today. Great job once again applying pressure on this quarterback. This poor quarterback, he doesn't know what he has seen today. Not able to get anything going to be able to try to compete in this game. They're down big, and now they're just hoping for that clock to run out.
Let's be honest, all wins are not equal. You go in there and hammer your rival and get bragging rights. That's sweet, man.
Yeah, this one is a little bit different. I mean, this is a game you anticipate, you look forward to the entire offseason. You're thinking about it. And now you get a big win against your rival. You're riding that high much longer than your standard win.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. From Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.